So, what are the 7 biggest mistakes you see people make when buying a home? You're going to have to watch this video to find out. Hey, it's Trevor with Home Life Advantage Realty. Thanks for watching. What I wanted to do was just break down what are the kind of 7 biggest mistakes that people do make when buying a home. I see these day in and day out, and I just wanted to kind of create a nice, easy to follow list of things to make sure you consider when you're buying a home. So mistake number 1 is not getting pre-approved by a mortgage broker. I would also kind of classify just checking with your bank as a mistake. You should shop around for rates and see the best options for you. A good mortgage broker has access to lots of banks, lots of different programs, and they'll be able to kind of take a look at your situation and funnel you into the best lender for your situation to help get you the best deal. So mistake number 2 is a lot of people just kind of don't even really look or take the home inspection seriously. You really want a good home inspector to thoroughly go through the home. They'll check the plumbing, the electrical, they'll look at the roof, they'll look at basically everything with this home and give you an idea of what things need to be addressed with maintenance. They'll also kind of show you kind of some of the things that are really important, that'll be very expensive to fix, and some of the just regular kind of wear and tear things. But a good home inspector will outline all these things. They'll give you like a 50 to 100 page report on what is going on with this home. So definitely get a home inspection. Another mistake I see people make is really not understanding everything that comes with a contract and of purchase and sale. There's probably 20, sometimes 30 pages of documents to review and understand. And if your realtor isn't going through this with you, or you don't really fully just understand everything, that's a mistake. There's a lot of things that go into buying a home, and you should be aware of all the decisions and all the things that come with it. Now, some require actual legal advice, and your real estate agent will be able to kind of walk you through some of those things. But that's a huge mistake if you are not reading through the entire contract, or at least having your realtor try to explain as much about this contract and the obligations that you're under when you are in this process of purchasing a home. So yes, read the details. Another common mistake is not thoroughly investigating a neighborhood. Sometimes a home looks good on paper. When you look at it on MLS, you'll see a picture of it, and there's great pictures. But if you actually go to the neighborhood, I think you should just walk around and check it out at different times of the day. Really look at this neighborhood and see, is this something that I could see myself living in? Is it close to all the things that I need? I like a nice house, but sometimes the inconvenience of having to drive 15 minutes to go to the grocery store is something that maybe should be factored into your decision. Definitely you want to check out the neighborhood, walk around in it, see if this is something that you really see yourself living in for the next 5 years at least. Another mistake that I see people make is not looking at enough properties. Sometimes the best house is the very first house you look at. It happens, but you should at least look at 5 properties in person. Just get a feel for what the house looks like. Pictures are one thing, but you really need to get inside a property and just see up close what comes with this property. I think the biggest mistake people make is settling on a location that isn't right for them. And you know what? I can get it on sub levels, because buying a home is so expensive, and sometimes getting a little bit more home in a slightly not as good area, maybe that is appealing. But over time, when you are driving to this place, it wears on you. I think the number one thing to factor in when buying a home is getting that right location. So really investigating the different neighborhoods, getting comfortable with where your kids are going to go to school, where you're going to buy groceries, where you're going to walk, what kind of location do you need to best suit your lifestyle that you want is really important and often overlooked. So definitely location, location, location. Okay, this last one is probably a little bit biased because I am a real estate agent, but I'm going to say if you're not working with a real estate agent and you're having a lot of these thoughts yourself without really bouncing them off a good real estate agent, someone that you trust, that's a mistake. You really need to come to a better decision by talking to your agent, getting a feel for what's important to you, and then helping them work through some of the obstacles and problems that will come up with choosing a property. I think it's so easy just to Google everything and just look, but often the best solution is a team effort, and having good people on your team is very important. So yeah, your bank, your mortgage broker, your realtor are very important parts of helping you make a decision with this. So anyways, that is my list of the biggest mistakes that people make when buying a home. If you'd like to discuss your situation in more detail, shoot me a line, comment, call me. Let's chat. Anyways, it's Trevor with Home Life Advantage Realty. Thanks for watching.